Welcome back and thanks for staying with us. I'm Emily Clark.
Great to be with you on this Friday. I'm Rick Aaron. Well, today the Salt Lake County District Attorney's Office released dramatic video of an armed suspect running from police last summer. It turned out to be his final action because moments later he was shot and killed by an officer. A Department of Public Safety helicopter was overhead on the early evening of August 27th as parolee Damien Evans made a desperate dash across Salt Lake City's Main Street, barely dodging a number of cars with a Glock 40mm pistol in his right hand. With officers from the Violent Fugitive Apprehension Strike Team, or VFAST, in close pursuit, a shot rings out as Evans runs across a parking lot. Salt Lake City District Attorney Sim Gill says it was fired by West Valley City Police Sergeant Jason Vincent. Moments later, Evans runs around the corner of a local business with WVC PD officer Clinton Moore and his canine close behind. As Evans attempts to climb a fence, Moore shoots him 6 times, shattering Evans' pistol in the process. A nearby resident recorded the aftermath from her apartment window.
He shot him like 8 times. Just saw him shoot him like 8 times.
Evans, a 38-year-old father of 1, died at the scene.
That dog attaches his on his left hand, pulls him, and it is also multiple officers who say that his hand goes onto the gun, and that is when Moore fires. And so it is, and the totality of the information and the evidence that we have, that is not unreasonable for Officer Moore to be in fear for his safety or the safety of others at that point, and so we find his shooting to be justified.
However, the earlier shot fired by Sergeant Vincent is in legal limbo. VFAST members do not wear cameras, and although 25 officers gave statements, Officer Moore and Sergeant Vincent did not.
We know one thing: he fired his weapon. Why he fired his weapon, the context in which he fired his weapon, what were the conditions in which he fired his weapon, I do not have any evidence. At this point, based on what is presented, it is an unjustified use of force. We all simultaneously don't have evidence for criminal charges because we just don't have it.
District Attorney Gill says that the case remains open in case new evidence comes to light. In the meantime, Sergeant Vincent remains on active duty for the West Valley City Police Department, which today told ABC4 News that they are conducting an internal review of the incident.